The Hellgate ticket inspector scanned the old woman, but the computer showed she was an unclassified person, someone who belonged neither to heaven nor to hell. Because her case was unusual, the inspector called in a hell judge. Then the old woman was taken to a room, where a few others just like her were already waiting. While none of them knew what would happen next, the master of hell walked in. According to the rules of the underworld, whether they would go to heaven or hell had to be determined by a weighing scale. The judge began explaining the details. 49.9 kilograms was the boundary. If the weight of their sins went over 49.9, the person would be sent to hell. If it was under that, they would go to heaven. Then the master of hell started calling names. Several young people stepped up, trembling. Everyone was extremely nervous, but luckily, none of their sins were overweight. But when it was the old woman's turn, something unexpected happened. The pointer kept shaking right at the borderline, and finally landed on 50. That meant she would be sent to hell. Just as she was ready to accept it, a single tear rolled down her cheek. When the tear hit the ground, the weight of her sins actually dropped just a little. The staff immediately used a magnifying glass to check, and found that the pointer had shifted from 50 to 49.9, so the old woman could go to heaven. But what she never expected was that her husband, who should have gone to heaven, had shown up at the entrance of hell. Ignoring the ticket inspector's attempt to stop him, he insisted on entering hell to look for his wife. It turned out that when the man died unexpectedly at 30, he had been waiting all these years to reunite with his wife in heaven. But the master of hell told him that if he wanted to find her soul, he would first have to endure all the tortures of hell.